Okay. Huh? Huh? I love the way you sing that song to me. I love it. Oh, we got. We're pressing all kinds of wrong buttons over here. We're pressing all kinds of wrong buttons over here. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on, Gianni. What are you doing? This way, over here. I'm practicing. Who am I? Come on, Gianni. Who am I? I'm practicing for traffic control. Go train. Huh? I didn't bring the flag in. I'm a little late today. What? Todd Father, who am I? Todd Father. I can't get it. I got your vests. Enough of this thing. Let's make out. It's raining outside. Hi, Maureen. How are you? Co-train, my man. Stiggies. What are you doing, Stiggies? Get up here. Todd Father, yes. You know who I am, Todd Father? Come on. Who was I, Todd Father? Help the show out. And there he is, Gringo. Patricia Daly, how are you? She's watching Goldfinger, and there she's. Lori Love Train. What are you doing? How are you? Oh, you guys are Joe Delamura. What is going down, Goomba? So yesterday's interference, you guys were moving so fast in the chat that when it skipped, I thought somebody got blocked. Talk about a nervous breakdown, paranoia, the whole 10. That, and then of course the comment. When it skipped, okay, you guys know when you're watching the chat and it just starts and it's going, and it's skipping. That's what I thought it did, like somebody took it out. But nothing happened. It's just that I can't see no more and it's getting too fast for me. I got to recognize certain things. Oh, thank you, Gringo. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not even going to tell you what happened today. I'm not even going to tell you what happened. Happy 167th birthday, Italia. Yes. Well, let me put that comment up. Keeping Dindo's news bulletin going. Joe Delamura. Thank you. Yes, Gianni, it's all that. Even in the yesterday when that was taking place, everybody was answering that question. Don't ask me what question. And it was going fast. God, let's spill the beans, Dindo. Spill the beans. No, I hear the doorbell.
The doorbell rang?
The door. Hi. Kiss Stiggs. Good Stiggs a kiss. He's kissable today.
The doorbell rang?
The doorbell. Yeah,
Huh?
it's you. I'm done. Why didn't you tell? Hang on. Hang on. You're not getting away with it. Why didn't you text me and tell me to leave it on?
Reporting.
Reported for duty, sir?
That's what we're doing.
Hang on. Hang on. Might as well just fuck up the whole show. Hang on. We got to get
Oh
our
my
hats
God, this is great.
on. Okay? We got to get our we push back hats on. Okay?
Oh my God, that's great.
Okay. Let me straighten out.
We're good, right?
Yeah.
Crystal clear?
Absolutely. All circuits clear, ready for blast
Look
off.
at Lori Love. Look.
Where's Lori Love? Let me get back to the chat. Hang on.
So she said, "What the hell?"
Lori Love, I'm just going to say this. Welcome to the Bots Clubhouse, Twilight Zone, and everything you could. Stiggs, could you imagine anybody watching this show?
We're in a class of our own, cuz.
Look at these. They only could if they only could be like us. That's the whole thing.
What kind of algorithm is this?
This is our algorithm. Who cares? At this point, who cares? This
Look
is
at
our
this.
algorithm.
Who would think it is the same time? Me and you only?
Okay, I'm waiting for Gianni to ring the doorbell. Come on with the vest. Lori Love, Joe Della, come on with your vests. The short bus crew.
Look at Carlos.
The short bus crew. Okay, put your vests on. No,
Oh my God.
if this ain't perfect right now, I'm glad
Where's the other one?
my mother called me at 2:30. Aren't you going on today? I'm done. Okay. She's even hawking me to go on.
Where's the tall guy?
Ooh,
Where's the tall guy?
the tall guy.
Ralph.
Of course. Well, what do you think? He's a stiff. He's the stiff on the job. He don't have his vest on. He didn't come up here yet. I could hear him now.
This all started at 5 a.m. Oh my God, hysterical.
Say that again. 5 a.m. You're right. There's something wrong with us.
Been doing this since 5 a.m. And
Yeah,
how I thought it is today at the job in the warehouse, I said, let me grab one of those vests.
that was great. I was looking for shirts for my boy. So I opened my tote. I had the one vest sitting right on the tote because I got a bunch I want to give Todd Father too.
Can anybody take us serious right now? We couldn't tell a serious story right now, right?
I could talk about anything, you. What do you
Look
want?
at look
Are
at
you
this
kidding?
right now. Can you see this?
The only thing, wait, you want to know what I'm picturing in the screen right now? You know, the
I
only
have
thing that's in my head, me and you are in the shanty at work on break right now.
no.
Okay, two blokes. Yo, what are you doing the rest of the day? Nothing. Okay,
Oh my God.
there you go. Look at her. You just got your blessing today. She's here.
Thank you, moms. Thank you, moms.
Love you, ma. Thank
Appreciate
you.
that. Yes, that's awesome.
Westies, what's going on, Westies? How are you? Thank you for coming in to the
And
surplus.
don't talk
Huh?
to us with a dead serious face right now because we just think we're normal.
Listen to me. I just told you this is the way I dress every day. I'm not laughing in the screen.
I
Okay, you
know, but
look like I'm the laborer in the shanty. You look like the operator getting up the low. Hey, Dean, what do you got to drink in there? Are you kidding me? Or the carpenter? I could use you at three different trades.
we
Oh,
just
your
came out
show.
of we just came out of Tom's show. It was good.
Oh, okay, okay.
He had Maddie Madonna's daughter on.
Who?
Maddie Madonna's daughter.
Oh, did he? Okay, okay.
Carlos was in there.
Nice.
Carlos was moderating, because some
Yeah,
people say
yeah, yeah.
very good.
I,
88 years
good.
old, very sick. They won't give him compassionate release.
Really. Now you know what, Stiggs? They want him to die in there, brother.
He's on the same case as, Correa,
Yep.
and conviction.
One thing we know, that's all. It's like throwing the dart.
But
I ain't gonna.
compassionate release, come on. No, she didn't say anything about the case. All she said is, well, she did mention the case a little bit, but more about the compassionate part. You know,
Yeah.
conviction is a conviction. We know they're not choir boys. We know this, right? But
Well, this is the whole thing. Let's set the record straight here. Let's set the record straight. They're not dumb. They're not dumb. He may not be able to move. Physically, he's shot. His arms, his legs. If they know that mind is sound, they'll make you croak in there. They will not release a sound mind. Get it through all
oh,
your heads right now. That guy could be 102. Old man Sonny went through it, the 96. If you got that sound mind and they know it, you're done.
yeah, that makes sense.
Think about it. They
It,
put the stamp. The guy watching all the time you never see watching, they go like this. Sound
yeah,
mind.
yeah,
Sound mind.
it's true. Can push a button.
Okay. The guy sitting up there just looking for the excuse to go. Uh,
It makes sense. Ugh. We just take it to heart because it's our kind.
you know the guy they let out of there? The guy in the wheel getting pushed out in the wheelchair going like this with the draw. Uh, that's the guy that gets released. The burden to the family, then. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. But, okay? That's what they get.
Look at
Yugabish. Yugabish me.
yeah. We're talking normal right here, and they're looking at us like we're robots over here. Look,
What are they talking? I ain't even looking at the chat. What are they? If they want to join, get your vest on, your hard hat, and your safety glasses. Oh, thank you, Gianni. Let's. Listen. When you come to Dean, there's only nothing but facts and pure facts here. This is the
this is
only
the
show
truth.
where you come and
It's
get
true.
the. Okay,
Hundred
Dean
percent.
will let you know what the way it is here.
It's really
Thank you.
unfortunate, but yes, it's true.
Right. It is. It is. Face the facts.
Adam Gravorcier, hello there.
Listen to me. It's Adam Krevosarik. Adam Krevosarik. Oh boy, are you ready? Okay, everybody, cover your eyes. This could be scary. Oh, it's you. I thought it was the other guy. I'm sorry. It's ALV.
This is the only reaction I have to this. That's my only reaction.
And you're here, though. You're part of this group. What?
Where
You
is
have a
your
reaction,
back?
but you're part of this group. You know.
Why does ALV got the same look my wife does?
Where's the crossing guard? Where is the crossing guard? Where is he?
Crossing
right
traffic.
Right now.
Delivering pasta fazool.
There's a big demand for that on St. Patrick's Day. I understand.
I'm going like this, pointing the cars out.
Carlos, 2 workers and their boss.
Yeah, here's the superintendent right there.
Oh my gosh. We both thought of this at the same time. How is that even possible?
I believe it. I believe it. You have like one brain between the two. You share the same brain. So I don't.
That's
it doesn't
the scary
surprise
part of it.
The hats and everything.
I looked at the time. I've been working all day, and I looked at the time, and I said, "Oh, it's almost 3:00. Where am I?" And I go and I dial in. I not dial in. I tune in, and then I see you two nuts with the vests on, and I just started laughing hysterically. And my wife is like, what's going on up there?"
Oh,
It's not a work meeting.
We lost our minds. What else is new? Mikey, Goomba, what's going down? Thanks for coming in. I see a couple new. I can't keep up here. You guys are killing me.
Yeah, Friday I joined. I'm around early, so.
Everybody
got a bunch. A nice crowd today here.
Yeah, it's going
and
on.
You would have. And too bad you didn't see Tom LaVecchia's show we just came off of.
Oh yeah.
About compassionate release for Matty Madonna, 88 years old. Very, very, very sick, but thing that was making the point of if you have a sound brain, it's not happening.
Mm.
Because what a man can do with a sound brain is cause havoc. Wreak havoc. I guess makes sense.
Yeah.
Look at Frank Polizzi, 7 years.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yep.
Cancer.
Well, that's the whole thing too. They don't. You don't know how long you have at that point and all that. I mean, you get sick, your death is right there at that age. When you're away. And then you got to remember the guys. The guys like Dean do. I'm not getting no treatment in there. Are you kidding me? The fastest way out, baby. Fastest. If I got sick, fastest way out, please.
Here's a perfect point. Gianni, what do you think my friend Charlie is capable of? He's 92. He can karate chop a rabbit and plant a garden. And his brain is there. Even when he can't walk, he's still sharp. So you're right, Dean. That's a good example, Johnny. Charlie's 92.
It don't matter how old you are. If that might sound that they're done, you're done.
Yeah. Today's your daughter's birthday. That's right. Happy birthday to your daughter. That's right.
Yes. That I forgot to say happy birthday. Thank you. I forgot to say happy birthday to the kid this morning. I was on Todd Father's show. I'm picking up Vito, and I forgot to say happy birthday to my kid.
Shame on you.
You want to see Stiggs get X'd out fast today with his vest on?
YouTube is supposed to be secondary. You just proved
secondary. It's secondary.
Well, tell my mind, the 58-year-old punch drunk shot mind of mine over here.
You do good on your show.
Oh, well, thank you. I jump in the shower, I get my kisses from my dog, and I jump on the show. And do I got to go there? And look at me. Look at me.
He was telling his Google story this morning, and that was taking up a lot of time, the Google story. And and Yankees said, go tell that on Ralph's show. There's nobody listening anyway.
No,
and I lost it.
That's more your speed, Dean, dude. Go tell it on Ralph's show. What a jerk.
Oh my God.
And I wasn't even, listen to me, that wasn't fair. Okay, but those two jerks. I wasn't even into a minute of the story.
No, it wasn't a
It's
long
just gonna
story. It really
take
wasn't.
long.
It wasn't. But you know
We just,
them. They got to jump
we
on
just
that.
saw an opening to slip that in.
Yeah, that's a perfect way. Yeah, perfect way to jump in on that.
Gianni,
God.
yes, it's true. It's true. She's
Oh,
not. She's not saying he's not guilty of these things. You know, it's
hang
not.
on. Hang on. Gianni, I'll definitely put that one up. I can't argue with you there. Hi, Pain Like Bane. What's going? How you feeling, Pain? Are you feeling better? I know you were in pain this week. Oh, Nick M. Nick
Joey
M had a
Melrose, correct.
daughter. He had a baby girl last night.
Oh,
Yay.
congratulations,
Who did?
Nick M.
Oh, nice.
Our,
Congratulations. Very nice.
yeah, one of our subscribers, Stiggs.
Yeah,
I
Nick's
mean,
great. Nick is great.
Nick is, I
Joey
love Nick.
Melrose, you're right. Bobby Mann, 92. Yeah.
Joey's in here. Joey Melrose. What's going down, Goomba?
I don't
He's
know if
right.
I agree with that, Gianni.
Well, where is he now?
I don't
Thanks,
know.
Anthony. You could read the chat for me.
No, I mean I don't agree with. I don't know if I agree with that statement.
What that I put up here?
Yeah.
I know.
The-
You know what? It is what it is.
I
It
mean
is what
they
it is.
they hate anyone who has a chance of outwitting them. Certainly,
I
they
know.
do.
I
They
know.
do.
I
But
know.
I don't think it's like they target Italians. I think the Italians were very successful in the thing of
Listen,
theirs. You know that
right.
those certain Italians, and as a result, they used everything possible to break it and destroy it. So,
I know. I know.
and I
And you
think if
know
it was
what?
any ethnic group, they do the same thing. If it was any, it wasn't. It's not just because they were Italian.
If it was Spanish, if it
Hmm.
was Mexican, if it was Irish, if it was German, but they do the same thing. Russian,
Hmm.
they would do the same thing.
Yep.
You know, we're at the social club. Everybody's opinion counts
Of
here.
course, it's just it's just an opinion. I'm just offering
Yep.
mine. I was just
No, right,
throwing
right.
mine
No,
in.
Anthony, that's what makes it go round and round. See, your opinion turned into something even better because I just realized it too, you know.
Mhm.
It gets
But
me off that it gets me off that one-way street of thinking. It
but
helps.
but obviously the Italian mafia sells papers and gets
Yeah.
headlines,
Hmm.
and it
You
is
know
some
what?
type of vengeance. There's some kind of vengeance. There's got to be within. There's
Yes,
got to be.
I have two good points I want to bring up today. And you know what? You guys came up. I'm not doing a long show today. 2 points about the life. Okay. Hang on. Let me get my thought together. Came up fast here. You hear a lot of people, again, going off the track, but you hear a lot of people with the mob and the bosses. I'm going with video audio Stigs on this one. You hear a lot of people on here. If it wasn't for his big mouth, if it wasn't yada yada. They put a lot of blame on a couple guys for talking and this and that and that and this.
What happened?
He's frozen. Welcome to the Tommy Stig Show. How's everybody doing this afternoon? Every time we're talking about, he's frozen.
He's like in mid sentence. Boom. Done.
Okay, hold on. You're good.
Oh, you're back.
Good.
You're back. You're back.
Okay, so as soon as we start talking serious, let's take the jerk offs off the screen. Look at this. Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
You're good. You're good.
Okay. And I want everybody to go do some homework and some research and see if Indu's right on this one. I'm never wrong. Every documentary, every audio and visual you could go see on here, every single boss, every single one was tapped, had a wire, except for 2, 3 that we know of. That we know of. If anybody pays attention, because I heard a statement earlier about somebody breaking this genre down 5%, 45%, and then 50%. That was nice because I put myself in the 5%. That was nice of him. Every one of them was bugged. They just didn't put their wires online. They haven't done a documentary of them people yet.
Uh,
Think about it, Stakes. The
Yeah.
only two that weren't touched by wire, they were touched visually. They had no other choice. Carlo Gambino, hang on, and my Goomba from Chicago, Tony, Batters. Not one of them were ever on a wiretap. Think about it, Stiggs. I want you to hear what I'm saying. This
Yeah.
would be a good show for somebody.
Yeah.
Carlos Marcellos, wired at his office.
Yeah.
Tony Ducks, Social Club.
Car.
Messina, Social
His car
Club.
too.
All of them, Stiggs. Castellano, his kitchen. Okay? The only reason, and look what they did to John Gotti. They had to go. They had to go in the end and wiretap some old lady's apartment behind her back. Think about it.
Yeah.
Oh
They
my
would have. They wouldn't have had ninde, nothing. And the bull could have stuck his horns up his ass after that without.
I mean,
those.
I remember when
Think
this was
about it.
going down, and I remember when Gotti was beating the charges. Right, he was beating the charges, and at the time, I was studying to be a lawyer, and I didn't. That was even before that, but I knew I was going to be a lawyer, and I was a student of it. Like I was watching it very closely and watching what went on. And the
Right.
thing that hit me the most out of that whole process is that if the government wants to get you, they're going to get you because he was beating them. So what did they do? He had an excellent attorney. Cutler was an amazing defense attorney. He was amazing.
best.
What did the government do?
Yep.
They excluded Cutler. They found a way to get rid of Cutler to knock him out as a representative of Gotti. So I learned that from that time on, the evils of government. If government wants to get you, they will destroy the system to get you.
Wow.
That's just how it works.
I got
You know,
one.
and it's
No,
100% wrong, and it was offensive. It's offensive and wrong to do that. And it doesn't mean that Gotti was innocent. It doesn't mean that Gotti was a great person or anything like that. He wasn't an innocent person. But the point is, government can do that with anyone. They could do it with anyone.
anybody. Yes. That's
When
the
you saw
point
them
to me.
when you saw them remove him, what were your thoughts, or what was talked about that in the law schools? Were these cases spoken about?
Yeah. I mean, I was flabbergasted, for lack of a better word, on how they were able to do that. It was the technicality of a wiretap where he was talking to Gotti on a wiretap about something. The minute he's talking to Gotti, traditionally that is privilege. It's a privileged conversation, and it should have been all thrown out, right?
Yes.
It should not have been used. And somehow they twisted that around. So they weren't going to use the conversation, but they used the presence of the conversation to say he's involved, therefore he can't represent him. He's involved, he can't represent him. It's totally unheard of, and it was a new thing. You know what I mean? It was totally unheard of, and the courts went along with it and accepted it.
Right.
That's
Right.
crazy.
Bingo. You said it. You hit the nail right on the head, AOB. Hit the
So
nail
the
right
judge,
on the head.
so they motioned for it. The judge approved it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Whereas those conversations are supposed to be totally off limits for anybody.
Anybody.
Correct. So technically, they followed the law because those conversations weren't used against Gotti in the trial, but they were used to get rid of Cutler. So
Which was a great attorney.
It was a back end way to get rid of an obstacle. Cutler was their obstacle. They couldn't beat Cutler, so they got rid of him.
He was a black eye to them, ALV. He was a total black eye to them. Yep.
Wow, that's crazy.
Now let's go one further. This will be it for me talking. These were my two topics.
Good conversation.
Audio, video, everybody. Okay, so that'll be a great show for somebody. Grab it. And this one.
Yeah, we don't do it, but it's a good conversation.
Right.
I'm taking off my vest.
Let's see. How can I want to put this? AOV could probably cap it right off for me. Let's put this one this way about twisting and turning and trusting. I'm going to bring up one name and then I'm just going to leave it there and think of see what everybody thinks.
Who?
Willie Boy Johnson.
Yeah, the government. You know about that, Ian? Willie Boy Johnson was an informant,
Sorry, Aunt might not know that story.
I wasn't familiar with that one.
and
Go
they
ahead.
they let it out. Jack Alone, I believe it was, let it out. Diane Jack Alone was a prosecutor, let it out. As they let him out on the street, he was an informant for 20 years.
Hmm.
His body was in the gutter.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, but they
government,
let it out.
the government
let
let
it
it out that he was an informant. He was still on the
Yeah.
street. He wasn't incarcerated. He wasn't even in witness protection.
Well, yeah, I mean, listen, the police have traditionally done stuff like that. The police and the prosecutors, they've threatened people. If you don't testify, we're going to say you're an informant.
He was.
Right.
He was an informant.
We're going to let it out. We're going to let out that you're an informant so that you're going to get killed. They've done that for years, and it's
He wasn't
totally
an informant,
unethical,
but they didn't pull him
totally
off the
wrong, but it happens.
Oh boy.
Where's your
Crossing guard.
vest? Where's your vest?
It's
It's
on.
there. It's there.
Oh, I can't see.
What's
His
he
head's
doing?
in there.
What's
Look
he
at he's
doing?
hiding his vest.
What's
He's
going
hiding
on?
his
Oh
vest.
Lord!
Oh,
What,
my
what, what is going on?
God. He wants attention. Let me mute him.
Is he
Look, he
still?
made
He's
me-
not there. He's still there, is he? It's bull
He's
black.
still here. Yeah, he's still in the green room with the black screen.
He's still there?
Yeah.
Rob, you there?
Listen, everybody, it's a normal show. This is normal. Look at even my phone is going.
So. Wow. All
Just chilling. Joy Ferrucci, how are you? Gerard, my man.
All right. What's he doing? I want to take this vest off. Is he coming on?
Carlos
He
is definitely going to be a road accident now.
The pasta vazul just fell.
It's definitely going to be an accident. You got that right, Carlos. Oh,
I
just
can't believe he
chill.
has to wear that. Is that really an ordinance, or does the boss, or he wants to wear it?
Listen, if
What
that
is-
insurance wants a vest on the driver, you got to wear a vest. I'm serious. I think so. You guys might think he's nuts. Well, we know that, but
So
mean,
wait,
does
he
he
wears
will?
that for the delivery? He wears that for
Yeah.
the delivery? I thought he
oh,
was.
I'm out of here now. Anthony didn't know this. He wears it while he's driving
I didn't know
And
that.
delivering.
I didn't know
and
that.
delivering. Yes.
Wait, did you think he was a real crossing guard?
Oh yeah, I thought he was a part-time crossing guard. In addition to that, I thought that he was a part-time crossing guard, and then he brought that with him. I didn't know that was what the delivery people gave him. I didn't know that.
You definitely belong with this crew right here. He really thought he was a crossing guard. Dinda, where'd you go?
I'm right here. I'm reading the chat. I'm with you.
He
No,
thought
I
he was
knew
a
he was the
crossing guard, and he
delivery
wonders
guy.
why he's mixed in with this mess.
I know he was delivered food, but I thought that he also had a crossing guard job. That's where that came from. I didn't know it came from the restaurant.
Oh, you're nuts. So he's delivering pasta fazool with the vest on, and I don't know why. I guess they said it's an ordinance.
I've never heard of that, but okay, it's possible. Nutley has tons of ordinances or
We
whatever.
got people delivering everywhere over here.
Yeah.
Look at just chilling.
Yes.
Stiggers are doing community work.
I had 100 hours community service.
Thank you, Gringo. Oh, yeah.
At a church in West Orange. Oh my God.
Oh, that's too funny.
Yeah,
I
what
dropped.
I want to take this vest off, but I want him on before I
Yeah,
take
what
it
the
off.
hell happened to him? Where'd he go?
He's such a party pooper lately.
Where is he? He's not even in the chat.
I dropped the link again too.
Ralphie.
He came on. He had such a look on his face too, like he was like going to kill somebody. Look.
Oh,
On his
he
face.
was all puss. He
Yeah.
had that puss on his face. AOV.
Oh my God, you guys are bananas.
Yeah, I wanted to bring them two things up today, and that was it. Oh, and my
it's a
dance.
great topic. That's a great topic, and
It is.
that's more of a justice system topic than it is a mob topic. It's
Exactly, Anthony. That's
Yeah.
more of the courtroom talk right there,
Mhm.
and more lawyer. what do I want to say? Like you just said, it's
Yeah. Hmm.
yeah, exactly. The way you just said it is perfect. It's more of the law enforcement,
The
issue and
justice
topic
system.
right there. The
Yep.
justice system. Thank
Yep.
you, Anthony. Ralph's getting ready. Ralph's getting the traffic cones out of his trunk. If I would ever see that, Adam.
He's got to put cones down as he goes to each house.
Yeah.
What, he needs
No,
flares too?
Flares.
wait,
I mean,
cones in the crosswalk.
it's chicken franchise. What are we doing there? He needs what are they called? Flares?
Flares.
Road
Hello,
flares.
Raji.
The road flares.
How are you, Goomba? Thanks for coming in.
Well, this is captured in time. This is coming off.
Take it off
Yeah,
now.
take it
I'm
off.
getting hot too. I'd rather stay looking like the moron. Don't
The road
worry.
flares, yeah, the road flares, yeah, Gianni, yes.
We're walking deliniums. That's what we are with the vest, the pants, walking deliniums. We look like walking, the delinium, the traffic control.
The
I'm
what?
sorry. I know I
Walking
used a big
millenniums. What's
word.
that?
The what?
Deliniums are like, the signs in the street that stand up alone?
Yeah.
All them. Those are called deliniums. You
Oh, I
put the
never knew that.
deliniums up. Yep,
Hmm.
yep.
The
Like
Leniums?
road work ahead, 500
Yeah, yeah.
feet. And then the reflectors you line up to go into another exit entrance. Those are like deliniums, we
Mhm.
call them. Sorry, guys. That
I'm
was a big
impressed.
word.
I'm impressed.
Thank you, Stiggs.
The Leniums,
Now,
all right.
I told you, I want everybody to learn when they come here. Learn something.
No, I
We
learned
learn
that. That's a
something
new thing
new
for
every
me.
day.
I just learned that.
We learn something new every day.
Oh, don't worry, LB. I'm always teaching lawyers things. They love talking to Tindu's mind. I have one friend, he loves to pick my mind before he goes to work, like you. And I'm like, you know what, dude? Leave me alone. He buys me breakfast before he goes in, and he just picks my head. I'm like, you know what? Leave me
Johnny
alone.
wants to know, how's that spelled?
Gianni said K5 D what?
How's it spelled?
What?
Whatever. Durenlium, or whatever you
Delinium.
Oh, delinium? Yeah, okay, Gianni.
Copilot.
Wait. Duncky.
Copilot.
I'm done.
COP, yeah. CI, yeah.
Yeah, ARRP. You know how to spell AARP? That's here, right here. I can't. Oh, look at. I look like a delinium in the screen.
Tony Taglialucci in what we were talking about this morning.
What were we talking about this morning again? I know what we were talking about. Refresh my memory.
I said
We had
I'm gonna start sounding like the guy in Carlito's Way, the heavy guy.
Frank Manucci. I love Frank Manucci.
He was in
Oh.
Carlito's Way, right?
Yes, the old guy in the end. I'll tear your head off if I don't get out of here. Oh, are you kidding me? There'll only be your hair left that you don't have. Oh,
He was
what
great.
a good part. He could play that part to the T.
It was beautiful. Delenium. Dulenium. Yeah.
I tell you,
the word of the day.
I'm looking it up. I can't find it.
Look
Right,
at
he made it up.
ALV.
I think he
Yeah,
did.
he made it up.
I think
He
he
doesn't
made that up.
came out of nowhere.
I've
Maybe-
used the word delinium for 30 years.
You're delirious for using a word called delenium.
I hope a construction worker comes on here and says Dean Du is dead right. Okay. Okay, right now. He's looking the word up. He can't find
I
it.
can't find it. I find delinium. I have a spelling of delinium, but it doesn't say it's a road sign.
I stumped them. I stumped these people.
All right.
Hey Google, what is a delenium?
He Googled it. I'm done.
Hey Google, what is a delenium?
I stumped Google.
Google doesn't even know.
Yes.
Is a delenium a road flare?
All right. Here. No, it doesn't come up anywhere.
Yes. The word of the day. They only wish they were as good as Dean Du.
Delenium.
You
What
stumped.
is a delenium?
Gianni knows. Gianni will stick with the ship, baby. Yes.
What is a millennium? It says.
Yeah,
What is
millennium
it?
comes up.
What is a delenium? Nobody knows.
Hang on. Dill. Go ahead. Enium.
Yeah, you know that. I
IUN.
don't know where you guys got that word from.
The judge just spelled it out for me. So, I mean, she's good with
Is a
spelling.
delenium a traffic cone? Nothing. Traffic
Nothing.
cone jewelry.
Hold on.
I'm hanging. I love this.
What does ubats mean?
Here's the definition of shoebox. A
Shoebox.
box in which a pair of shoes is delivered or sold.
Exactly. We're a heel.
Okay,
An
this
Ubats is a heel.
What's
This
the
must
definition of crazy?
Here's the definition of crazy: informal, mentally deranged, especially as manifested in a wild or aggressive way.
I'm done. I'm getting
Okay.
crap. I'm closing the show down.
Okay, so there's no such thing anywhere of this word. I think it's a Buffalo created word. It's got to be a Buffalo word.
All right, I hope so.
I can't find it anywhere.
You know what shirts are coming out next? Dindu's Delenium. Oh boy,
man.
ALB.
In the Kentucky Derby.
I'll tell you what. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Wrong hands and everything.
Yeah, Yanni's got the right spelling. Buffalonium.
Buffalonium. Buffalonium.
Listen, I'm honoring my father right now with that.
Okay, good.
Okay. That was my father's wake-up call.
I know.
Hang on, Yankees. Yankees is coming on ALV. Look out.
He's got the word spelling. He's got the right spelling.
Look, I put Anthony to work this afternoon. He's going to charge me
I'm
for
stumped.
this, you know.
I tell you.
He's
There's no
going to
such
charge me
word.
for this.
It's not a word.
Look at Steve Tortola. Come on, Steve. Delenium.
No such word, guys. You guys are nuts.
Oh, the word of the day. Oh boy, here we go. He won't even know how to say the word.
Hey, first off, I
Oh.
want to say hello to all y'all, Stiggs. I'm glad you're doing a lot better. And delirium, quit saying that fucking word, Stiggs. It's getting on my nerves. Okay? It's getting on my nerves. And there's no such thing. But Ubats is the one to your left. That's Ubats, the one to your left. Okay?
Oh, I'm there.
So,
On here?
no, to his left. Or to his right. Should I say to his right? Yeah, that one's the Ubats. Okay? So there's no such word. Okay?
That guy.
Do you have Yankees? Do you have a vest on?
No,
You're
but
not
you know
allowed
what?
up here. Goodbye, Yankees. No.
Hey, I miss my guy with the vest.
He's not here.
He's not
I
here.
know it.
He's embarrassed.
I'm just joking. I'm
Mazzini.
just joking. I'm just joking.
He
But
left.
I will say I did wake up today. You told me I hope I didn't wake up, but I did. Thank God.
No, stop it.
That was you this morning. That was you.
See the things he's got to remember, this guy. Okay? The stuff, the things before the first sip of coffee. You know what?
Bazzini. What show were we on, Bazzini, where we were in the chat? What show was that? What show were we in down on there?
Hello, Steve. I said hello, Nick. Okay. Emmanuel Spatato. How are you?
We were in a good show the other night. I forget who it was. No.
I like Buffalonian.
It was an angel. It was non-related, I think. What's that? Is that you?
That's
You
me.
got your own conversation going?
What is that?
I'm in a store real quick. I'll be out in a little while.
You
Oh,
just
well,
woke up now?
I just walked in the store, but
What's that noise? What's that noise?
What's that
Eagle?
noise?
why are you always worried about the noise? Don't worry about the
What's
noise.
that noise? Oh, here he is, the walking millennium. Look, he still can't get in.
My God, the ceiling.
Now we got the seal. What is that? His boot? Oh, that's his head.
Who is that? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I
Now
see
this
who's
is a
that.
show. Now this is a show. Everybody, you might not want to stay in here.
Hey, so, Indy, let me ask you, Indy, did you get your third cup of coffee for the day?
But first, coffee.
Did you hear what I said? Can you not hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I was just making sure. You got to yell at me.
Well,
You don't have
Ralph
to
is
yell.
talking to. No one can hear him. No one can
Well,
hear
that's
He's
him.
good.
on mute.
Keep him
Let him
outside.
talk. Let him talk.
him
He's
talk.
a great
Yeah.
addition to the chart bus. Look at the guy talking to
Yeah,
himself in the lower corner.
He's
Look
really
like-
still talking. He's still talking.
Look at him.
He's
He
still
looks
having
like
a
a
full
mute.
conversation. He's having a full conversation. Go ahead.
He's pissed. Look at him. He's pissed.
He was probably upset this morning, too, huh?
I'll tell you what a show.
He's still talking.
He's still talking. Ralph,
Well, he's gone.
He's not pissed.
He was this morning. We hammered it pretty good.
hey,
He broke his
Tommy,
shot
Nick,
this morning.
Nick Bazzini said it was Jeff C. show or something.
You broke his chops this morning?
Yeah, just a little bit. He got it. He got his feelings hurt.
Yeah, Yanks. I think when you said that, you told Tinder to tell the story on Ralph's show because there was nobody listening. I think that knocked him out.
Yeah, I was gone. I said, I'm out of here.
Yeah. That
I
probably
ain't got
did the
time
damage.
for these fools.
Listen, this crew hits below the belt, man, no matter what. If there's an opening, it's getting perpetrated.
Hey,
You
Stiggs,
better
you know who started all this, right, Stiggs? You know who started it, right?
Not me. Not
No,
me.
sir. Yes, sir. That's the one that started all this.
Who?
You.
Why am I get blamed for everything around here? Why
You're the one
is it I didn't start this. Hang on a
No.
second. You know what's a good idea? Let me put Yankees on mute. Good idea.
Oh my God, you guys are nuts.
Nick Bazzini said it was the Jeff C. show, Stiggs.
Okay, yes, that's where we were. Right.
He's going to try to get on again. Oh, boy, look at this image.
Oh,
Can we hear us?
Yeah, now I can hear you. I don't know what was going on before. What's
Perfect.
going on here? What's going on with the vest?
Well, we were dying. I mean, it's okay, really, with the vest? Look at this. Wait a minute. 50 minutes later, he comes into the show. Where's your vest?
I got my vest on.
so did we an hour ago.
Oh,
An hour ago.
I was down the road.
So wait, Ralph, you're telling me that there's an ordinance that says you have to wear that when you're delivering food?
Yeah, when you deliver.
No, he does
catering,
that for. He does
for
that
ins-
for show.
It's for insurance purposes. You have to wear it if you're delivering. If you're delivering food, you're going to be out in the street. Yeah, so you don't get hit by a car.
Yeah, I thought so. I knew. I said that.
Yeah, it's an ordinance.
So we were wondering if you used deleniums.
Yeah, I
He's
never
got
heard the word before. I think that's make believe. That's not the truth.
Hey, Ralph, if that's an ordinance, why do you have to wear it while you're on camera?
Is that Yanks? Oh my God! Did we see enough of him today already? Did we see enough today? Oh, this guy
You
never
got
ends.
wear it on camera.
I'm just asking. I'm
Wait,
just asking. a
hold
question.
on. Hold the phone. Anthony thought you were truly a part-time
I
crossing
did. I
guard.
thought you were a part-time
Okay.
crossing guard. I really did. I thought
I
you were a
just asked
part-time
the
crossing
question,
guard. I
that's
was
it.
like, why does he have that on all the time?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
You thought you were a crossing guard.
Oh,
Done.
Hey, Indu, I didn't do anything wrong, Indu. I just asked him why he wears it on camera. That's all I asked.
No,
Yeah.
I'm my stomach's killing me, Yankees. Go say whichever you want.
He
No,
started
I
at
just,
he started at 5 o'clock this morning. He's relentless.
Oh,
that was.
oh,
Hey,
Dean,
I didn't start anything. That was Godfather that
no,
started
no,
it.
Dindo, you and I took a beating this morning in Todd Father's show.
I know.
Hey,
Oh,
wait a second. Hey, hold on, man. Indu was part of that too. Don't get it twisted. He was part of it.
No,
Hey,
no. We'll go back and watch the replay. He started.
no, before you went on, Indu
Oh,
had some good words. Don't get it
oh,
twisted. First off, he said he wished I wouldn't wake up this morning. That was one.
oh, he's still saying that. You know
Give
what?
Patricia credit. Give her
Look at
credit. She's
Patricia.
the first one.
Patricia is the first one to call him the crossing guard. Absolutely.
oh my
Patricia.
God, yeah, Patricia.
She
That's
came
it.
out with that a month ago. Over.
Oh
Where's
my
Todd
God.
Father? Where's he at today?
Hiding from you.
I can't believe Anthony just realized today that he really isn't a crossing guard.
He
No,
thought you were working part-time as a crossing guard.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that's where it came from.
no.
I had no idea there was such an ordinance that you had to wear that.
Yeah, they were. Yeah. So it sounded like I was listening to the show earlier. I couldn't come on, but it sounded like a serious topic.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Oh yeah, for a minute.
Yeah, for a short period. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
That's good.
That don't last long here.
No,
No, are you kidding me? When we get together, forget about it.
No, like what was your show today? Mind your own business. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
You had a good show today.
Mind your own business. Mind your own business. And I also made a short and elaborated on Tommy's comment in terms of, content. But
What? I didn't hear you.
I said that I also made a short video and comment and elaborated further on Tommy's comment that he made earlier on a short that he had made in terms of the content creator and
That's like it's not.
What's that noise?
not me.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
You sound
never
like-
not you.
Ralph, you sound
There
like
you go,
Ralph
brother.
Brandon.
Thank you.
You know, like it was a short about a short of the person who made the short that Tommy Short
the
said
short.
about.
and the short ended.
The
Sorry
short
for my-
end, yeah.
he made it short to my follow-up.
I made a
Hey,
short.
let me clarify something. When I said this morning about the Google thing about your show, Ralph, I didn't mean nobody was watching it. That's not what I meant. What I actually meant was nobody cares. That's why I said for him to go on your show and talk about Google. It had nothing to do with anything else. It's nobody that cares in your chat that gets upon you what that man said about Google. Okay, I wanted to straighten that out.
Wait, look at See No Evil's comment. Put See No
Word.
Evil's comment up, Dindo. Put that comment up.
Hang on. I'm reading it. Wait, hang on. I think Ralph is smart to wear it because if he gets pulled over, he can tell the police that he is on the spectrum and he is not responsible for his actions. I didn't do it. Oh,
Oh my God. Even the listeners are nuts.
This is
you
great.
think? What are you just realizing that? What do you think they come in here for?
Wow. What a
Lineage
crazy
came
group.
from you gotta get the you gotta what? You go get the aluminum sign.
I had that up. Wait, where is
Yeah,
it?
that was I missed it. Yeah, I just saw it now.
Go get the aluminum sign, Dindo.
Good shows today. Good shows. Dindo, I gotta tell you something. Could have missed that 2:30 time slot.
I know.
That breaks up the day, starting with 5 o'clock in the morning and straight through, and then your show breaks up the day. So
Right. Everybody's getting their withdrawals out at Dindo's.
Hey,
You know,
can I say
Tommy's
something real
friends-
quick?
Go ahead. Interrupt me again. Go ahead.
No, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean. I said
No.
I'm breaking up a little bit, so I didn't know you were talking. But go ahead and talk about your Google real quick, and I'll get on as soon as you finish.
Who said I was talking about Google? Go ahead. My
Well,
story just ended again. Go ahead. Talk, Yanks.
Because this morning it was a long story short. There was a damn and were a long story. We never got to the fun of it. So,
Boy, do you know how to
Anyway.
get muted on a panel. Go ahead.
but listen, real quick, Ralph, you're talking about he's fixing to go back to work, which is good. But Ralph, you said that like 20 times already in the last, couple of days. We all do realize we're gonna miss him. Let's change to a different subject now, please, sir.
Wait, you know what? When you
What?
watch every word that I say,
Well, I
listen.
pay attention because you're like a tape recorder. You
I
just go
want
over and over. And
Why am I? You've got that emoji Yankee Stadium.
I muted both of them. How's that right now? How peaceful is it right now? Okay, hang on. Hang on. Don't get mad. I just wanted to punish you a second here. Go ahead. Look at Ralph Watt.
He took his ball and he went home. That's it.
I
He's
had
done.
enough.
Johnny, I can't really do a wind down. I can't talk that much.
Look at now. I can't get Yankees up mute.
What happened? Ralph quit?
Ralph quit, and I can't get Yankees off of mute. Say something, Yankees.
Ralph took his bat and ball and went home,
Yep, he
and
went home.
and Yankees is stuck.
Yep.
There, you're good now. I think.
where do you go?
No. Yeah.
That was smart.
Yankees, say
By the way,
something.
Tino, that was smart because you just saved having to edit your show, go back and edit like I had to do. So you were smart. You saved you saved the day.
Well,
See
Ralph
what I
went
mean?
home.
Yeah, you
Yes.
knocked them out.
I was asking him a question. I was being trying to be nice about it. I just want to know. He says it like 20, 30 times. We know you're going to work. That's good.
He said goodbye to everybody. He said goodbye, Yanks. Fango, and he left.
Okay. Well,
He
my
said,
job
"Go
is done.
scratch. I'm going back to work."
All right.
Okay. Go back and make sure the kids cross the street safely.
As we
Make-
start to get older, we repeat frequently. We just let him do it as a courtesy.
Okay, Stiggs, you want to take up from him? You're next.
You know what?
Okay.
It's
With that being said, I'm gonna leave y'all three gentlemen alone. I know
Okay.
you're tired of me.
It's
So,
okay.
But I just want to let you know I did wake up again. Thank God I woke up.
Is this morning for you right now?
No, let Indu explain to you. You wish I
No.
wouldn't have wake up. This
That's
morning he told me that he wished I would never wake back
It's
up.
terrible. Terrible statement.
Keep saying that, and you're going to get muted again.
Was that not a true statement though?
No.
Yes, it was.
Watch this. I'll mute him again, and then I'll come back on the screen and say no.
Don't get it twisted, guys. That's what he said. All right, have a good day.
See you
Love
later,
you,
Yanks.
Yankees.
See, here's the thing. You got to understand that sometimes personalities are hard to understand. So I know in Ralph's show, he thought MB took him seriously when he was talking about, he was laughing at her, she was laughing at him. But some people, you can't understand their personalities. It's very difficult at times. Especially on here. You don't know the person, So even if you know somebody a long time and when their personality, how to deliver a punchline or something like that, you understand the personality, so you understand the delivery. But if you don't know somebody well, sometimes you can't understand the delivery.
I guess so.
Happens all the time. Gerard wants the link. Gerard wants the link.
Oh. Hang on.
I thought you learned how to pin the link. What
I
happened?
did. I forgot to pin it. Man.
Oh, okay.
My fault again. I forgot to pin it.
He's going to yell at me, Gerard, right now. He's probably
I
going to yell.
remembered to turn my ticker on, but I didn't pin the link. Now that it's so easy to drop, I kind of have fun dropping it.
You might want to take the go scratch comment off the screen. That's up to you. It's your show.
Tell me what to do one more time on my show. I love this.
Was St. Patrick Italian?
He was Roman.
Yes.
He was born in Britain, but his parents were Roman. So at the time, it was a Roman colony, right? It was the Roman Empire, right? The 4th century. So he was ethnic. He was ethnic. You know, he was from Italy. His family was from Italy, but there was no Italy then. It was Rome. So you could argue, I guess you could argue that, but he was born in Britain.
How'd the Irish own him? We had to give them something.
How did the Irish get what?
How did they end up owning him? We had to give them something.
Well, he's responsible for converting Ireland to Catholic. So he
Oh.
became he's the he's the patron saint of that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. How does beer fit into all of that?
I don't know how beer fits in.
Christmas Eve sacrifice 7 fishes, but
And then I'll hit on misunderstanding what the Yankees was saying too in a second.
Mikey, I got it. I actually don't think very much. Yeah, look at the hat.
There he
Guy's
is.
hat
Hey.
ready to go.
Nice.
Hi guys.
What's up, buddy?
Gerard.
Happy Thanks Patrick's Day.
You
Happy
too,
St.
my
Patrick's.
friend. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
You got the green on there.
I like
I got
it.
a little green on my We Push back hat for St. Patty's Day.
I was going to say, you did something there. It looks good. I like
Yeah.
it.
What is that? Like a shoelace? What is that? That green thing?
That is cool.
Yeah, it's one of my daughter's shoelaces. She put
Oh,
it on
nice.
there for me.
It's
How
so
you guys
funny because
doing?
I have a color pair of green laces like that too.
Yeah.
We're just hanging
Downneck's-
out.
Downneck is absolutely right. That's another example, Stiggs. St. Anthony was Portuguese,
Yes.
even though he's the patron saint of Italy.
Of Italy. Yes.
Yeah.
I got the card right here. Here. This is it, man.
Yes.
I put it on hang on.
Who's the patron saint of Italy?
St.
I
Anthony.
put it on TT's
Oh, yeah.
right there.
Hold on. Padua is where? That's Portuguese?
Yes.
Padua is in Portugal?
No. He was Portuguese. He's ethnic. He was ethnically Portuguese.
And that's what it says at the top. If you take a second, if you guys want to read it, if you can.
An Italian patron saint.
Yes.
So
I don't
But
know
he
if
you guys,
Padua is in Portugal. I don't know. I don't know if that is.
Where's
Oh,
Padua?
no,
Is it Italian or Portuguese down there? Well, it's in the Italian neighborhood over here, so I don't know. It's in Silver Lake. It's St. Anthony of Padua. That's the name of the church on Franklin Street.
Yeah.
Help me.
Downneck says it's in Italy. Padua is in
Okay,
Italy.
that's why that neighborhood. And we used to walk the Saint through Silver Lake. St. Anthony.
Right.
Saint Gerard is from the area Avellino,
Yes.
and actually it's Magella.
Okay,
Yeah.
now wait. Down next just said it was in Italy.
Yeah. Maia is how we say it, Gerard. That's the church that I go to. St. Gerard is the in Newark here. St. Lucy's Church is the, how do you say that? It's the home of the St. Gerard statue is here in Newark.
Okay.
Mikey's asking if they take down the St. Patty's statue. Which St. Patty's statue is he talking about?
He's joking. He's just
I
making.
think
Oh, he's
throwing
making
the
a joke.
left hook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Gerard is the patron saint of motherhood. Saint
And-
Gerard is the patron saint of motherhood. Expect the
And
mother.
for those falsely accused,
Oh,
Saint
okay.
Gerard. Saint Gerard. There was a friend of his who had an adulterous affair, and Saint Gerard stepped up and said he did it in order to protect his friend.
Wow.
And so he was outcast from the orders for quite a long time. And the person who he covered for on his deathbed said, "No, I was the guy all along. St. Gerard had nothing to do with it." And when the bishops found out what he did, they were amazed that the guy was silent about it almost his entire life,
Huh.
and took the acrimony of abuse from society. So he's also considered the saint of the falsely accused.
Hmm.
You might link that to that guy. Who is it, Francis, who took a hit.
You might as
Spent-
well consider that a real man's man right there, too, to boot.
Well, yeah, I mean, all the saints,
you know what I
think
mean.
about it,
Yeah.
are not rats. You know, they all took the hit for somebody.
Yeah.
They never ratted on anybody. That's why they're saints.
Right. You're right. You're right.
Interesting.
Very right, Gerard.
Wow, that's interesting.
These are things that some we don't think about and put
Yeah.
together sometimes. It's
Yeah.
great. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you build a strong culture. Is you elevate these people.
Education.
Well, no, you build a strong culture through recognizing people who sacrificed rather than
Right.
those who made achievements, right? Like
Yeah.
we don't worship people who make all kinds of money. We worship, we find that those who sacrifice, maybe even their lives for their fellow man or
Yeah.
whatever, are held in a higher esteem, I believe, right?
Because of the path.
Yeah.
That would be our military services too.
Yeah, that's a good example, right?
Perfect.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So I think that's what keeps a culture strong.
Yeah.
Like I said before, anybody that fights for those are the real tough guys and heroes. The
Yeah.
men and women that fight for this country,
There you go.
that gives us
Right
this
there.
freedom, that gives us everything. Those are the only tough guys and heroes. I'm sorry to disappoint everybody.
Yeah.
Dude,
And
we only build America. We help it here. I don't credit myself with anything there.
Disappointing. Who are you disappointing, Dean?
No, I know. I'm just saying. Nah, I get miserable at myself sometimes, AL.
For not going in?
No. I don't take credit for nothing. I don't want credit for anything in this lifetime. I brought my family up. I'm retiring soon. That's all that counts.
Well, being humble, in my opinion, being humble is close to being godly. I mean, that's you want to be. Christ was the most humble, being ever, right? And even though he was the Son of God.
Yeah.
And I will never forget Gerard's one comment he made. Dean was reborn hard. And you couldn't hit the nail. Gerard, you couldn't hit the nail any harder than that, my friend. Because this YouTube and everything, this is all fun and entertainment only. There's only one guy I fear, the guy up there.
Yeah.
That is it.
And then you can tell the bull crappers, right?
I know.
The people who talk about themselves day in and day out, and the phonies and such. So, yeah, I look for those people who can elevate my thoughts and help me become somebody other than myself.
Right. I like to listen to other people's opinions, the way they think, also.
Yeah.
And like I said, you could pick things up that you never thought of or thought about it that way.
Yeah.
It's so interesting to me. So hello,
There's some wacky stuff going on in the chat right now.
Huh? I'm gonna get there in a second. Mel, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Stephen Mornello, I hope you're doing fine, Goomba. Thank you for coming in. Oliver Sutton, my man from Scotland.
Down neck. Was there a St. Anthony's down neck, or it came up to Belleville? Is there a St. Anthony's Church in Newark down neck, or they just recognize a saint down there?
I don't think there's one, Stiggs. I don't remember ever being a St. Anthony's Church.
I don't think there will be two in the same archdiocese.
No.
Archdiocese.
Yeah.
Because it's in Belleville. St. Anthony's Church is in Belleville. St. Lucy's Church is in Newark with St. Gerard in the back. They have a whole section for St. Gerard in the church. Sacred Heart is the Basilica.
Mm-hmm.
St. Thomas is in Bloomfield. St. Therese is in Roxbury. St. Michael.
There's St. Lawrence in Chester. St. Lawrence. That's near me.
Lawrence and Chester.
There's a St. There's multiple St. Mark's, right? I mean, like there's a St. Mark's near me, and I'm in a different archdiocese though. I'm in the Patterson archdiocese.
Right.
Right.
Saint Bernardino. What did Saint Bernardino do? Patron saint of Saint
Camorra. The Camorra.
I don't even know about that one.
I gotta refresh my. I just gotta refresh it. That's a very great comment right there. Yep. Del Strain, Saint Bernardino.
Yeah, Mike John. It's debatable, but it's a belief system. So to each his own. Whoever chooses.
Well,
to believe.
right. Behave, Mike John.
I didn't say it like that. I just said.
No, I know. He knows.
You don't have to. You don't have to believe.
You don't have to.
You don't want to believe.
Hey, listen.
I don't
knock other people's beliefs.
I don't push it on anybody. Never.
Absolutely. Listen. If you can't take a hit in here. Hey, I'm Roman Catholic. That's the bottom line.
Italian Church is Mount Carmel. Yes.
Roman Catholic till they put me in the ground over here.
Lady Fatima. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, down there. Yes, I know them both. Right.
Fatima, Lady Fatima's for the poor, the hungry, starving.
And that's in the Portuguese section down there. Yeah.
Yes. St. Francis and Christopher. All St. Christopher is for travel, homes, the working man. Yup, absolutely.
Oh, excuse me. Yes, and in front of St. Francis Church in Newark was the Columbus statue, and that is Columbus Circle. Used to be before they tore it down. And now it's up by Anthony. The Columbus statue they tore down in front of St. Francis.
Right.
How do you read the comments when you're in the?
Just say comments. I'm on a computer though.
Gerard, go to the comments up on the top.
Phone, on the phone, I can't. I can, but then I can't see me.
This is interesting, Gerard. Saint Bernardino, it says, is the saint of advertising, communications.
Okay.
I never knew that there was such a thing.
Who's the saint of YouTube? We need one.
Compulsive gambling. Saint of compulsive gambling.
Get out of here. Wow. Wait, let me
I swear to God, that's what it says.
Or addiction. Must be for addiction.
You got to wonder what he experienced in his life, right? Was he a compulsive gambler before he was able to,
Right. Well, you know what? Right. All of that. You know what, guys? With the religion, it is like I just said. It is what it is.
I mean, I find it very interesting. I mean, the whole saints, they're very interesting how they're all linked to certain things and represent certain things. I find it very interesting.
So
I see it. Yeah, I hit comments.
No, Stiggs, you messed up. You know who the saint is? Edwin.
Edwin's the father. Okay, we'll give him the sainthood.
Father Guido Sarducci Vafangul is the father.
Okay, you got it. Are they on the bus? The third tier?
Both of them are on the bus. Of course.
The third level?
Second level. Edwin's on the first level.
Got it.
The bus.
Okay, I can see the comments now. Thanks.
Now, yeah, take your time. Look, Gerard.
Yeah, I got it. Hey, Mike John.
All right. That's it for me.
What are you doing? You leaving?
Yeah, I can't talk that much. All right, I'm out. He took himself off.
What did he? Yeah, he deleted himself out of the show. Oh boy,
it's hard to do on the phone.
No, listen. I know the buttons are so close on the phone. I know. I do. I go through it every morning on Top Brothers. It's hard.
Yeah, you're on the phone on his, right?
Oh yeah. I can't.
It's hard on the phone. It's really hard on the phone. Really,
it is. I mean, when you got an earpiece in,
and
all that, it helps a lot. But if you're trying to read the chat and everything, forget it. It's so hard.
Edwin is the central time saint.
Is the central. is the Central Time Saint. Hello, Bella. How are you, Dolly? Thank you for coming in.
See, I get a little delay here. Every Naples door has his picture. Same pornographic subculture. That's strange. Nice.
Yep. Dolly's sharp with that. Dolly's sharp with the religion and the history. He's good with it.
This is true, Adam.
Absolutely.
Adam, it's just a belief system, not And Catholics don't really push it. Christians push it a little bit more. Catholics don't really push the religion.
Gerard, anytime, Goomba.
Catholics
Anytime
are
you want.
Christians, Stig.
No,
Catholics are Christians. You mean Protestants? You mean Protestants push it more?
No, Christian. I know Catholicism and Christian are the same, but the born again Christians really push it.
Oh yeah, they're evangelistic. Their whole purpose is to convert others. Whereas
And they won't kneel to saints.
Where Catholics, it's a very private religion. Is very private for Catholics. You're not going out and preaching to people usually. It's like your own thing as a Catholic. At least that's been my experience. You just
That's why they say we pray alone. We can pray alone.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need a big conglomerate to pray. We can pray alone.
Hey, you know what? I've recognized one thing with everything and everything and everything and everything and everything. I'm going to do all my praying. I'm going to do all my religion. I'm going to right here in my bed, in my couch, and in my own house. You know why? You know why, Sticks and ALV? There's only one guy that sees it anyways.
Yeah, no matter where you are, right?
Sure, of course.
No matter where you are, every split second.
Well,
that's all I need to know, that I could sit here in the dark and pray and it's heard. Yeah. That's all I need to know.
Mm-hmm. And I said this before. I had no idea. This is a very good example, Aunt, of you saying we're humble about it and quiet about it. I had no idea that my kids pray every night. I really did not.
Mm-hmm.
And then when my daughter said she such and such was in my prayers last night, I said, "You pray every night?" She said, "Every night."
You know how good I slept last night? The last comment I read, Dindu, we had a baby girl. I went, no many padre. And I went to sleep at what? 8, 9 o'clock, right after Nick M's comment last night.
Right.
That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to go to bed to. So.
Yeah. Yep.
So Catholics are not typically controlling individuals. It seems like born again Christians seem to have a control personality.
Yeah, it's funny because the Catholics have always, the Catholics were always painted as, the controllers, right? Like we're controlled by the Pope. We're controlled by the Pope in Italy. That was like the big thing that they always painted us as. But it's not. It's the opposite. It really is.
It is the opposite. It is the opposite.
Right. Hey, you know what? Like I just said, there's a time and place, and what people do, that is their own business.
Right, exactly, absolutely. People, pray who you want to pray to, pray how you want to pray to. Or don't pray. It's up to you what you do. No one's going to make you do anything.
Guys, I haven't honestly. I haven't talked so much about religion in years since I got on YouTube.
Why?
For all these reasons. When I'm on that street, I don't talk that.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
And how do I know when they're talking to me? I came to YouTube and it was just like a floodgate opening for me here.
I just find it interesting. I just find religions interesting because I love history and the link between history and the place that religion played in history. I always find that very interesting.
Yeah.
And I never, growing up in a Catholic religion, I never knew anything other than that, right? And then when I was exposed, I saw how different the other religions were, and it interests me. Like when you go to some of these churches, like Assemblies of God or whatever, it's like it's totally different. You're like it's all this. They're like on top of you, like it's all this all this touching and all this like hugging and all this like, and that's not me. You know, I like just going and praying. If I go to church, I go and I pray by myself. I sit there and I'm quiet, you know. But it's a different scene, you know. But if you like that, that's great. You know, maybe people like that. That's cool. Do it. Do what you want
I
to do.
did. I did the Christian church thing. I had to do it.
Mhm.
Now, when I was away, that's all they had in Essex County Jail. They had
Mhm.
Christian masses, and I went, and it's similar but different.
Yeah.
I went to confession years back.
No, I won't do that. I won't confess to another man. No.
I don't believe in that either.
That's my opinion. That's just
Yeah,
me,
I
though.
don't believe in that
Right,
either.
that's you guys. Listen
Right.
to me. That's all good. You know, the first thing Dean Duquesne, bless me, Father, for I have sinned. Bless me for being such a moron the last 25 years of my.
Yeah.
I never heard a priest giggle in a confession booth. My son, are you ready to, act civilized and serious? I tell you what, that was like letting a thing of concrete off my shoulders.
Mhm.
The fact that he rolled with me for that couple seconds in introduction
Oh, good. Yeah.
made my whole day, opened me right up.
good.
We went to town. I was in there
Right.
for a half hour. The guy was white. It was like this. Okay, I think it's coffee.
And that's how it works for some aspects of it. Work for others. You know, for some, and we don't push it on others. You're not mad at me because I don't go to confession. It's just
No, that's your business.
It's my business, right?
I'm
And
not
I
going to
wouldn't.
be mad at you.
Right. You're not going to push it on me, and I'm not going to criticize you for doing it. It's just my,
That's
you
it.
know, belief.
That's it.
There's some fighting going on in the chat here, guys. I don't know.
Hang
Come
on.
on. There's no reason to fight.
Who's fighting? Hang on. I mean, Mike.
I mean, we know all
The
these
whole
guys. I don't know
world
why
is
they're,
screwed up, Mike.
I don't know
Whole
why they're
world is
fighting.
screwed
I don't know.
Well, religion and politics bring out anger. It's just
Yeah,
a
but
fact.
it's about like we push back, I think, or something. I don't know. I don't know. I
Hang
don't know.
on. Let me catch up. I'm not on their avatar here.
I mean, they're all good guys in the chat. They're all people we know. I don't know why they would be fighting.
Oh, whoa. I got it.
Yeah, Mike John might not feel about. Not everybody supports what I support, or you support, or Anthony support. Anthony might. I'm not saying he does, but he might say that we push back is a bunch of nonsense, or he might feel in his heart that it's great. That doesn't mean we all can be on the
Right.
Yeah. He might have been prompted. It's not. He might not believe in it, and that's not for
Yeah,
everybody.
exactly. That's fine. Who believes
Not
in
for
it?
everybody.
I don't want Mike. I don't want no. Okay, listen. I'm gonna end the show. I don't want no disrespecting of anybody in here right now.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on directly.
Yeah, I don't know about the current pope. I just follow. What.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Just what, keep our opinions to ourselves and everything.
Larry Schaefer.
And who
You
don't
know
like
who's great? What's his name?
I don't know him. He's funny.
No, what's his name? Oh my God, the older comedian.
Ari Schaefer. I've heard that name. I don't think I've seen him though. Who's the older comedian? What do you mean? What time period? What time period are you thinking about?
I'll never remember. He just has a way of.
Is he still alive?
No, he's dead. He was great. He talked about all the world stuff, but he put it into comedic ways. The older guy. I used to always wear black. Short hair. He had a hippie ponytail at one time.
Oh, George Carlin?
He's
Carlin?
great.
Yeah.
George Carlin?
Always funny.
George Carlin.
George
Great.
Carlin, yeah. Always
He
funny.
is great.
Always funny.
He
George
has a
Carlin
way.
is great.
He has a way of. Oh my God, he is great, George Carlin.
He is.
Yeah.
That's enough about all that talk.
Yeah, it's all garbage.
Yeah.
But we speak regular stuff here, right?
It's a social club talk, argument in the chat. It's all good.
That's what we do. And people argue in a social club. Right?
That's it.
And then tomorrow they're good.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
George Carlin is incredible.
No, I'm just checking. I didn't see no one's gonna disrespect Dominic in here. I was just checking, looking. I didn't see no disrespect on him.
Yeah.
You know, if the guy
No,
don't
I
like
don't
it, the guy don't want to
Yeah.
support. That's
I don't
fine.
know.
You don't have
Oliver
to.
said something about disrespect. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't know.
no,
Oliver
no,
said no.
no.
Oliver said that Mike was disrespecting him. I don't know. I didn't
Okay.
see it. I didn't see it.
Not everybody is for it. And just like going into different shows, we can all do what the hell we want to do.
No, no one's going to get disrespected here or talked about. No.
If I went into another show and talk trash about such and such, that's a different situation. But we all go into different shows. We've all seen each other in different shows that some of us don't agree with.
Right.
But we go in there at a certain time if we feel it. You know, a lot of these things do pop up in our news feed, in our stream.
Right. Right. Just you guys, please, just if you've got a little disagreement, just keep it good.
Yeah.
That's all.
We all came together because of most of us came together not from algorithms. Most of us came together because of a genre that we were all interested in.
Right.
We took it a different way, and we have a good thing going.
Ralph said, "What the heck
Ralph,
is going on?"
go in the middle of the street. Go back in the middle of the street, Ralph.
By the way, it's Ralph. It's here HERE, not here HEAR. Just so for the record, just so you know.
Nothing's going on. Everything's cool.
And I agree. See no evil, hit it off. So you can't understand what everybody's typing.
Exactly.
You can't understand what a phrase means. It is so hard with people.
This is
You
true.
don't know. If you don't know that person or how that person rolls, it's hard on YouTube. It's hard on the computer. What I mean.
Bill Burr. Who's Bill Burr? So see no evil
All right.
says Bill Burr. Is he a comedian? Bill Burr?
All right.
Bill Burr.
Hang on.
Bill Burr.
That's a comedian. He's a comedian.
They're Mike John. There's no need for name calling. I'm gonna say this one time. I'm gonna ask you both, please. Please, and that's it. The next name
yes.
calling, everybody's gonna go in a timeout here, and I'm gonna close the show down. I'm just gonna close the show down.
Wow. PJ's Corner is now Omar Smoke Shop.
Really? Where's that?
Where?
That's in Belleville, Franklin Street, and Magnolia. PJ Olivio's father's place.
Oh, okay. All right.
PJ's father's place.
Okay. And it's a cigar shop now?
Omar Smoke Shop. One of our listeners just sent us a picture.
Oh, cool.
No,
Oh, it's not a
not
cigar, shop? Oh,
all
it's the
those
stuff.
other things.
Oh,
Those, whatever they are.
the vaping and the other stuff.
Yeah, all these big
All right.
paraphernalia
That
things.
sucks. That sucks.
Not a cigar shop.
Hahunkas, right?
Yeah, hookahs.
The big glass hahunkas
Yeah, I
that
went
they
into one.
smoke
You know,
out of and everything, right?
And it's funny because there's one here in Mount Olive, and I saw a smoke shop, and I went into it. And I said, "Oh, I'm gonna see what cigars they have." Not a friggin' cigar in the place. I was like, "What the hell is this? What is this?"
Hookahs.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm just finishing up this live here.
This was a social club, and now it's a Omar Smoke Shop.
Oh, today? I thought you wanted to do it tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow will be better. Yeah, because I'm
All right,
going to be
guys,
getting.
I'm going to cut out myself.
All right.
I'll see you guys later.
All right, later.
You know. Okay. You know what? I'm going to be ending any minute now. I'll call you right back. All right, my man. Bye. Okay. Sorry, Sticks.
Yeah, man. All right, we had a good time today.
My buddy's in town.
We got
Okay,
all different.
Thanks for coming on.
All different things went on today. It's all good.
Oh, listen, it is what it is. This is the club here. I'm all good.
It's all good.
It's all
It was
good.
the topic. Topic brought out a conversation, and that's what we do. And you move along.
Right.
All right, buddy. I'm banging out. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, goodbye. Be good.
Ciao.
It's okay. It's all good down there. Everybody has there's been a lot of it here. It's all good. I want to take care of it fast. I don't want it. That's all I ask. See no evil, perfect. Everybody put your helmets back on and sit in your chairs today. entiendo get against the window. What? Petey. Mount Olive, Petey. What are you doing? Thank you for coming into this show. Mount Olive in Pittsburgh, he said. Supposedly you're talking about a nice church. See no evil. Everyone take a breath, please. All right, I'm ending this show too before I get myself in trouble. I want to thank everybody for coming in. It was fun. I had fun, like always. I hope you did. And we're going to tap out, and I'm going to go eat. Thank you, Down Neck. Yes, all you guys do, and women. That's all. I just want it that way here. You know, Bella, the channel's growing great, Dolly. Thank you for asking. Thank you very much. Thanks to everybody here. Thanks to all my subscribers. They're just building every day. It's building every day. I'm so happy. Vito's happy. And thank you for asking. Okay, guys. Down Neck, my man. Be good. Oliver, my man. No. All you guys have been with me from day one. Day one. And that's a very good point. When you guys are stepping outside the bar and parties tonight, lose your car keys. Perfect. Uber, cab. Ask somebody. And if you're around somebody that ain't supposed to be driving, take their keys. Please take their keys. Gianni, how are you, Goomba? He's back. I'm tapping out, Gigi. Hey, Hollywood, how are you? Tell the little, I don't want to say his name. Tell Just I said hello, please. Thank you for coming in. All right, everybody. I'm signing out. I hope everybody enjoyed. God bless everybody. Have a great night.